Hello everyone, it's Kim here. Just wanted to talk you about my streams that I have been doing lately. I really enjoy doing those. Like, I really do enjoy doing those, so I was wondering if I'd look into them a little bit more. And I did a small list about games I want to stream as non-Pokemon content games that I've been doing on Wednesdays, I think? Can't remember my own schedule. No, not Wednesdays. On Mondays and on Saturdays are my non-Pokemon content days. And currently as you may have noticed, I am streaming the Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, or Lucifer's Call as it's called in Europe. And I am about 20 or so percent through the story. So it will be like 5, 6, maybe 7 streams before I can finish that. But I will be finishing it before moving the next games. And these are the games I'm planning to do next, at some order, probably not in this order. It's more like what I feel like playing and so on and so forth. How's my time? I may fit some smaller games in there or something like that. But yeah, first in my tweet is Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, which will probably be the Japanese final mix versions, because those are the discs I have. I do not have the English versions at all. But the good thing is that there are unofficial English patches for those. So, because I'm streaming from a disc on emulator, I can just rip the files from my discs and patch them in English and then play those. So those are a thing. I really like Kingdom Hearts. I've always been a huge fan. And I played through both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 tens of times without lying. Like, probably like 20 to 30 times through both of the games with different challenges, like playing through using only Kingdom Key, or in final mixes there's the critical mode and EXP 0 abilities, so I've been doing critical mode level 1 runs. Those are fun. The stream run will probably be on just a normal mode run or easy mode run, depending on how fast I want to finish the game. Actually, it may even be an easy mode run, so that I can finish the game faster. And yeah, I'm not sure which one I will be playing. At this point, I'm kinda leaning towards Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm nothing against one, except that its camera controls are absolutely horrible. But at this point, it'll probably be Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Then, next on my list is Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga, again 1 or 2. Won't probably be streaming both of those. Those are pretty much only SMD games I played through only once. And I kinda have this feeling that I want to play through them once more. Again, I have both the discs, but I just haven't gotten around playing them, because they are actually quite new acquirements for me. Like, I got them like 2 years ago or so, and like played through them and then kind of forgot about them. I really liked the games, but I can't really remember much about them, so just like with the SMT3, I will be playing through it with a walkthrough. I played through Shin Megami Tensei 3 like 3 or 4 times, but I want to play through SMT games with walkthrough, so I won't get stuck for hours, and no one wants to watch that. Then we'll jump on PC, and I really want to stream through Pillars of Eternity. It's a new game, or not that new, newish game from Obsidian Entertainment. It's a CRPG, like those old Baldur's Gates, or Icewind Dales, or Neverwinter Nights. And I really like it. It's really, really, really good CRPG, especially because we don't get too many of those. The Shadowrun game that came out a little bit ago, like 3 years ago or so is also really good. I may stream that too, especially because it got the new DLC just about 2 months ago, month ago, I can't remember. But Pillars of Eternity, like I started it so many times. Like I really like the character creation in that and how it works and like all the numbers and such. And I really want to stream through that. So I will probably finally finish the effing game at some point. Next is the Tales of Zestiria for PC actually. Like I have pre-ordered it, even though I am huge opposer of pre-ordering things, but it's a first Tales of game for PC and I really want to play through it, so I pre-ordered it, mostly in hopes for getting the free Tales of Symphonia PC version when it launches, but so far it seems that Tales of Zestiria on Steam, so far it seems that the pre-purchase reward tier 3 won't be happening. People are not pre-ordering it enough, so we probably won't get the free Tales of Symphonia. Shame. But yeah, I will be playing through it. I will be playing through it blind, so those streams may take a while. Like, it may take way more streaming sessions than what the Shin Megami Tensei games take, and they are long games, so that tells something. Then I do have the Dark Cloud for PS2. I do not like the Dark Cloud 2 or Dark Chronicle in Europe as much, so I will be probably streaming just Dark Cloud. It's a great little RPG. It's long, but it has so interesting mechanics in it. And not many people have played it, so I kinda want to play through it. So that's the thing. I will be playing through it at some point. And then the last on my list is Okami for Wii. I've been playing through it. I played through it like twice or so, but it's so good game. It's so good game. I prefer the controls on Wii to my PS2 controls. Like I can't draw on my controller at all. Like even the circles on controller are so bad. And when I start streaming, the friggin' drawing with my Wiimote will probably be really bad, because I'm really bad at that too. And yes, it will be emulated. I will be using my disc version of it, and I will be emulating it, so I can stream it, because I do not have a capture card. So yeah, these are the games I've been thinking about streaming. I have the 2 filler games I play on shorter streams, like when I do not have a full hour or so. I will be playing Tetris at TetrisFriends.com, as you may have noticed today when I was waiting League of Legends World Championships beginning. I played Tetris on my stream, and I really like that. Like, I am a Tetris geek, and Tetris Friends is a great site, because you can play either a single player Tetris or the competitive Tetris where you try to drop everyone else out. It's fun. I like it, and you can play it on shorter streams. And then when it's finally released, I will be playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, and yes, I will be doing a special stream on the release date. And I will be streaming it on the release. The moment it releases, I will be streaming. I will be having stream open like an hour before the release actually happens, and then I will be playing it, and it will be glorious, because I'm so bad at that game. I'm really bad at Binding of Isaac, so you can laugh at me. So yeah, that's the non-Pokemon games that I tweeted about. I still need to write to my Pokemon blog about the Pokemon things I'm planning for my streams, but let me chat about them. Let me chat about them right now. Okay. So yeah, but the Pokemon things, I still am planning to do the Showdown tutoring sessions. I really enjoy them, especially like the streams where the one stream where I only was using Skype and no like microphone at all. So I really enjoyed that one. I will probably try to do something like that, but with audio this time, actually. So, yeah, those are the things I will be doing. Then I will be linking my schedule at the end of this video, so you can check it out. But I will be doing every second and last Sunday of the month. I will be doing a Wi-Fi stream where, like you have noticed, I do stream my 3DS also. I don't know if I have ever explained how I do it, but I have a IP webcam app on my phone that for some reason doesn't crash it, so I'm really happy about that. And then I just point it at my DS screen and sit really uncomfortably, and then do the Wi-Fi things like tradings and battlings and such. And it's really annoying to set up, and it really hurts my back to play like that, so I will not be doing those weekly. I will only do those twice a month. And one of those will be with Poke Rangers people. I know that Tim from Poke Rangers has been wanting to be on my streams. I know Luis, the head admin of Poke Rangers, wants to be in my streams, and I do not know about everyone else. They may or may not join me in my phone calls, and then we just do Wi-Fi things. We may do some stream giveaways. It's really open right now, but that will happen. Then I'm kinda really iffy about this. People really want to see like Pokemon, like the story gameplay, even though I really don't like it. So I may or may not do that. Like, I may play through Pokemon games. So far my Pokemon playthroughs have been my speedrun practices that I'm really slacking on. I really should get back on those. But like, people really like to watch people play Pokemon, and that's how I started streaming, like back in like 2008 or so. Maybe even 2007, I can't remember. It was like times when Ustream was the thing. Like, only thing. And live stream. And we used this, I used this really bad like program that allowed you to put effects on your webcam, but it also for some reason the streaming pages recognized it as a webcam itself, so I was able to stream through it, and it was really bad because bad. So that's a thing. And yeah, I will maybe, if you ask it enough, I will maybe possibly play through Pokemon ROM hacks or play through like Pokemon games. Maybe. You have to ask nicely. I'm also looking to buy a new Pokemon Auras or Pokemon X and Y, because both of my X and Y and Auras copies are already in use that I do not want to delete the saves for. But I'm on lookout for a new copy, so I can do on my Wi-Fi streams like Egglog or something like that. Even though I effing hate like every kind of log playthroughs, they just turn into grind fests and are not fun at all. Like, even less fun than playing through the Pokemon for story. They're so bad games, like from gameplay perspective. Ugh, yeah, that's pretty much all about it. And please leave me comments if you want to see games for me to play. One thing about the games you may want me to play is that I need to have access to discs if they are for Wii or PS2. I won't be downloading any ROMs for games on those two consoles. I can download ROMs for games like consoles like GBA, NES, SNES, Game Boy Color. I probably won't be downloading for GameCube or Nintendo 64. But like these older consoles, I can not, nor I will not be downloading any PlayStation 1 games, because I can. Well, maybe I can find that games cheap. Also, if I do not have the game and I have to buy the discs, I'm willing to part like $15 at max for a game to stream at this point when I do not have much income to throw around. But yeah, you can leave suggestions that, and I really am open to pretty much everything. I have PC, I can play pretty much whatever. I have like 400 or 440 games on Steam, and I have 410 games on Steam and like 100 on GOG. And then comes the other Uplays and Origins and whatever. I have like about 100 games on those together, and so on. I'll have like at least 600 games on PC I can play. And yeah, on consoles, I have quite limited collection on hand right now. Like most of my PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, and Wii games aren't actually at my place. They are at my parents' place. But yeah, I have quite large collection also. And I'm like not opposed to buying the games again if I have them, because I'm actually quite sure that most of my games won't work anymore. So yeah, these are a thing. Please give suggestions. What are you thinking about my ideas about how I go with my streaming, and see you later at some day later. Bye bye.